Since Cyberpunk 2077's release, modders have been working tirelessly to help shape the game to how they want it to be. They've even discovered that Male V is actually able to romance Judy in the PC version of the game. This can be done by inserting a simple piece of code into the game via a console command. Normally, Judy will only be romanceable for a female V with a female voice tone, but inserting this code allows the Judy romance scene to occur with the male V, along with some follow-up dialogue between Judy and Male V. This obviously means that CD Projekt Red recorded full Male V voice work for this exact scenario, which replicates the lines exactly as if they were spoken by a female V. It's not quite perfect though, and although you can see the Male V's body type in the romance scene, you'll still see some clipping on occasion in the scene. But is this cut content, you might ask? Why did they decide to remove this? They clearly got the male voice actor to record the dialogue, so why wasn't it included? In an interview with Eurogamer, a CD Projekt Red representative denied that it was the case, insisting that male voice lines were only recorded so we could avoid missing something by mistake that would require future recordings. They went on to say, "It was simply more convenient and easier for our localization team from a production point of view to record all lines with both voices, so we could avoid missing something by mistake that would require future recordings. This was done with pretty much everything, just to be on the safe side, although it can vary between different languages. Judy was always only a female V romance partner, and that was the artistic vision from the start. There was no male romance option cut from the game." So, for those of you who would like to do this for yourself, you will first need a PC copy of the game, and then you'll want to download this Cyber Engine tweak mod from Nexus Mods. I will leave a link below in the description, along with a link to the wiki help plus the code that you need to copy and paste into the command console. Quick disclaimer here, you use mods completely at your own risk, so please be careful modifying the files, especially if you're new to modding. That said, here's a quick walkthrough. First, you'll want to go to Nexus Mod and download the zip file. Once you have it downloaded, you want to unzip this zip file into Cyberpunk install path /bin/x64/. You should see Cyberpunk 2077.execute and a version.dll in this directory now. This means that you've done it correctly. You'll want to make sure that you have all apps and add overlays on the game disabled, such as Fraps or Riva Tuner, as the console command may not open if these overlays are active at the time. You then want to launch the game, and once you're in the game, you want to press either tilde or the @ key to open the console commands. You want to do this before Judy's last mission, which is called Pyramid Song. I think that as long as you do it any time up before you repair the generator, that you should be fine. Once you've the console open by pressing either tilde or @ key, you just need to copy and paste this command line into the console. So it just starts with for IV in next and ends with the word end. Just press enter once you've copied and pasted that in, and everything should be put in place. If everything's worked, once you get to this point in the bathtub, you should see now that you have an option to kiss Judy. Just go with that and you should end up in a romance scene with Male V and Judy. If you want to continue on that romance with Judy, you just want to make sure that you confirm that when she's sitting on the docks by choosing this option.
I hope it was the beginning of something nice. Unless you see things differently.
Can be such a gonk sometimes. Ruined my plans, you know that. Was gonna leave Night City in the dust for good. Even started packing. But now I think I gotta stay.
And that's it. You'll then continue on a romance with Judy for the remainder of the game. You may be referred to as she or her, just don't correct anybody and you should be fine. So let me know in the comments what you think of this. Are you going to rush out and romance Judy with a male V right now, or are you quite content with what the game provides you in terms of romance options? As always, if you like this kind of content and you'd like to see more, why not consider subscribing? This channel is all things Cyberpunk. That's it. I'll see you all in Night City.